confused, doubtful, frustrated, saddened, lonely, scared, miserable, uncomfortable, fretful, intimidated, despair, depressed, destroyed, alone, isolated. These are the emotions a victim of bullying feels every day, every time they are bullied. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. According to the dictionary, bullying is the verbal and/or physical act of abuse that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. It is repeated or has the potential to be repeated, because these days, due to the internet and social media, we don't know whether the cyberbully, as they call it, has the intention to repeat their actions. Bullying happens everywhere. It even comes in the news sometimes. And it's not that bullying just started happening these past few years. It's been around since the time of Cain and Abel. It's just that those days, people just didn't accept that they're playing with their friends. And if it got a little rough, they used to say that this is how they become strong. Kids have to face the real world at a young age. Oh, wait, For a moment, imagine that you are a victim of bullying. You would probably try to think of the reason why you are being bullied. You would think that it's my fault, that I should change who I am so that they can like me. Well, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Because, don't let the people change you, and don't let the circumstances shape you. Because if you do, you will be nothing more than the combined effort of those people. As Dr. Seuss once said, today you are you, and that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Not only today, but every single day. Every single day that you are alive, and every single day that you are on this earth, you are you. Remember that. Bullying has a very negative effect. It causes its victims to feel very insecure about their personality, their body, or maybe just themselves in general. Prolonged bullying is known to cause negative thoughts, which usually lead to things such as depression, suicidal thoughts, self-harm, and in some cases, maybe even suicide. A couple of years ago, a young girl from a public school in Jakarta killed herself because she was being bullied by her friends. She couldn't take it anymore, so she decided to end her life. And not long before that, I had seen someone being bullied. And even though it wasn't physical bullying, it was equally as distressing. At that time, I realized that we inadvertently bully people, and it's imperative that someone should do something about it. I also realized that our world has given so much to us, and that it's time that we give back to it. I wanted to give back to our world. So I tried to reduce and maybe even erase bullying from our society. Because even though people don't think bullying is a bad thing, it really is. With Killen and Shafira, we campaigned in elementary, junior high school, and high school. We didn't campaign because we thought that we knew more than other people. So we decided to create an activity which we called the Wall of Kindness. We asked people to write one thing they loved about their friends, and we asked them to post it on the Wall of Kindness. These are a few of the sticky notes. We did this because it helps people think of others in a kind manner, which isn't happening a lot these days. With the help of the International Programs Office in my school, we collaborated with Erase Meanness on an anti-bullying campaign. On Erase Meanness Day, we pledged to erase meanness and replace it with kindness. EraseMeanness.org is an organization that has been set up in Mishawaka, Indianapolis, USA. The purpose of this organization is to erase meanness and replace it with kindness, to make our world a place that is more peaceful and more kind. We want to live in a world that is kind. And if we want to live in a world that is kind and loving, a world that is kind and peaceful, a world where no one is judged, nor bullied for who they are, nor how they look, then I have a few tips if we want to live in a world like that. I have a few tips if we want to live in a world where popular kids are not only friends with other popular kids, but also with kids that have been labeled with stereotypes such as freak, weirdo, nerd, and dork. So many others. I have a few tips. Whoever it is, from everyone, the most important thing to do is to listen. Listen to them when they come to you with a problem. Listen to them when they open up to you, and don't turn them away if they want to come to talk about certain things. If it's your friend, look at them. Look at whether they are actually smiling. Pay attention to whether that is not a facade. Because maybe hidden under that facade is a cry for help. If it's your student, then try to help stop what's happening to them. Because as teachers, you have the most reach in our school. Students listen to you because we are around you from Monday to Friday, sometimes even Saturday. And if it's your child, the most important thing for you to do is spend time with them. Make them feel loved and make them feel special. Because ever since we were little kids, we've always grown up knowing that the people that love us the most in the whole world are our parents. Did you know that over 3.2 million kids are victims of bullying in school? That over 160,000 teenagers skip school to avoid being bullied? And 1 in 4 teachers see nothing wrong with bullying, and from those teachers, only 4% intervene. 50% of the people in the world think that bullying is a good thing, and it makes the kids tougher. And did you know that bullies are more likely to be involved with criminal activity? I would like for all of you to help make a change. So I request for all of you to stand up and make a pledge against bullying. So if you would please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I will not stay silent. I will not support bullying passively nor aggressively. I will actively support anti-bullying campaigns. I will show that I can and will stop bullies. I will speak up for those without a voice loud enough. Thank you, everybody. What you have all done today has made a change. No matter how big, no matter how small, it is still a step towards a world without bullying. A world where we are all happy, and a world in an era of peace, happiness, and success. Thank you.